I have like an army of AI agents working for me quite literally all the time, always doing stuff, and stuff's just always running.
Had 3 posts go viral. I haven't responded to a single comment. John, how you doing?
Good, mate. How you doing?
Very good, mate. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, pleasure to be here, man. Excited to be here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good chat.
Sure will, man.
Mate, so I reckon best place to start off, I'd love to know, before we dive into everything we're going to chat about today, how you got into AI automation that led you to the point that you're at now.
Right, so I got my screen shared here, so I'll go ahead and pull up my analytics. And basically, I wanted to get into the automation game, and I saw all those lead magnet posts just blowing up on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I've seen all these N8N posts blowing up, and I need to get in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So I got in this game, and if you're looking at my screen right now, like, it's just, we're looking at over 2.2 million impressions just in 90 days alone. Yeah.
Is that the last 90 days?
Yeah, just the last 90 days.
You're crushing me. I'm like 1.2.
1.2. I mean, you're getting up there, man. So you're
slowly
crushing.
but surely.
Yeah, man. So I'll just turn the screen around so you can see it too. As you can see, this was, just in those 30 days of the last year. So crushing it, right?
Yeah.
So the problem that I had was I was making the content. The content was doing all right, like in the beginning days, but it was taking up a lot of my time to respond to it. I had a virtual assistant, so it was me and the VA were responding to basically the lead magnets.
Yeah.
And then we kept getting banned. Like my account got banned, and then like it got unbanned after like 5 hours or something. Then I got banned a second time. Then I was out for like a 24-hour ban. And then I got banned a third time. And I was out for, it was like 3 days, basically 72 hours I was banned. And so as this was happening, my account kept getting banned and banned and banned. I was getting like notifications from LinkedIn being like, why you signed into Nigeria? Why you signed into different parts of Nigeria? So then I figured out that my virtual assistant was like subcontracting out to like other people in Nigeria. And that's why I kept getting banned. So then I was like, hey, my virtual assistant's inconsistent, not listening to my instruction, told the virtual assistant not to do this. Like, I need to make my own system that basically automates this entire thing. I got to figure this shit out. And at the time, I didn't know that there was any other vendors that could do this. So I just basically did it myself, and it's just completely crushed it. And how the system first worked was, it was like, okay, like, I'll share, I got my screen shared here. It pulls in, anytime somebody comments, it pulls it into a spreadsheet. So it pulls in the comment here. We know everything about the people here. We have all of our lead templates here. And then the system basically runs, click a button in an N8N workflow. I'm not going to show the N8N workflow, but it's one of the bajillion N8N workflows that I have running literally all the time. Because
that's the money, the N8N workflow.
I have like an army of AI agents working for me quite literally all the time, always doing stuff, and stuff's just always running. So I basically I built this system in a month, and then I fired my VA. And since that happened, I've had 0 bans.
Yeah.
And if I go back to my Google Chrome here, like you can see that it's just been an astronomical rise. And
Crazy.
It's handled, in total, the system's handled over, how many comments? How many leads have funneled in? Over 11,000.
Yeah.
Over 11,000 have funneled in.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And so then I figured out, there's not a lot of people, and not everyone follows the instructions in a typical lead gen. Like, this, right? So in a lead gen, you say, like, you give them the instruction, like, you want the free thing, you got to do these things. Thing number 1 is you got to like the post. Thing number 2 is you got to say the comment keyword. Thing number 3 is you have to connect with me. Most people don't do, well, not most, it's maybe like 30, 40%. They don't do thing number 3, which is, connect.
Yeah.
And so then what are you doing with those leads, right? Well, then you're basically missing those leads. So you want them to end up getting your lead gen somehow so you can get their email address, right?
Yeah.
So I came up with a system to handle this. And what I did was basically I reply to them and I say something along the lines of like, hey, Barry, we're not connected, so I can't send you a DM. After we're connected, send me a DM with the keyword and I'll reply there. And so then I had a separate system that basically captured every time they sent a message, the message would get pulled into a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And now I have like over 2,000 messages with keywords in a spreadsheet. Here we go. And so, basically, the system will auto send the template, the lead magnet template to them via the DMs. So pretty much it's 100% capture rate for anybody that, says a keyword intent, 100% capture rate. And then I realized, oh man, I got this great system, like complete full automation, right? So then I started reaching out to other people like, hey man, like other creators out there that are also doing LinkedIn automations. I was like, hey, are you interested in this too? And then they told me about a vendor. And I was like, what? There's a vendor?
Yeah.
there's actually somebody that made this and productized this? I'm like, damn it, I just made this whole system for nothing. I look at the vendor, I see what they're offering. I'm like, oh, it does like 1/4 of what my system does. It's like, this kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And then I remember one day we were, we're messaging, and then we got on a call, and I kind of showed you my system.
And I was like, hey, that looks interesting.
Yeah, exactly. And then something, you went through kind of a rabbit hole, didn't you, with that one vendor, that one competitor?
Yeah, I've gone from doing it manually to then using a software, which then ended up getting me banned like I think 3 or 4 times in 1 week. And I had like this post going viral. It was like, I think it got like 350k impressions, 3,000 comments. And I had all these leads, hot leads there, just like needing to be replied, needing to be sent the lead magnet. And I was like banned from my account. And I'm there and I was traveling over to Medellin. I was on my computer, just completely banned, just like stressing out. And then I was like, right, this is when I need to hit John up. And I need to take this seriously and do it. Mate, ever since, it's been crazy.
Well,
it's been nuts.
I'll
show you my screen because like for a bit of context, like, so I've been posting on LinkedIn for like a good couple of years inconsistently. I started posting lead magnets like the back end of last year with no like real success. Like sure, some would get like 10k impressions, 50 comments or whatever. I think the top one was like maybe 30, 40k. I get like a couple hundred comments.
Yeah.
And then I saw like the opportunity. I was like, this is great. Pull leads into the DMs. You can start to hit them up.
Yeah.
And then they started getting more and more and more. Yeah. And then that's when I was like, okay, I need to start automating this because some of them I didn't automate and I sat there and I remember, I think I sat there for like 8 hours once, manually doing it, which is against the rules that you spoke about because I was there like firing off like 50 DMs a minute. I just like music in, coffee, bang, 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 bang. But since then, so I'll share my screen. So for those who can see it. So if we go to the past 90 days, which is how long I've been working with John, and he's just automated my whole lead gen and lead magnets on LinkedIn. I've had 3 posts go viral, ChatGPT to instantly, ChatGPT to NAN, and Lovable to instantly. The biggest one, Lovable to instantly, is 500k impressions, nearly. I haven't responded to a single comment. I respond to a DM every now and then, but I've got the repository streets.
But it also does the connection request handling as well, right?
Everything from connection, then sending them the DM. Then if they haven't done the instructions, which no one ever does, then it sorts that out. So they do eventually get the lead magnet. Because the worst thing is when you post a lead magnet and they don't get the resource, then people get angry.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to give them the resource.
Yeah, exactly.
If they don't get the resource, like
it's just gonna get really angry.
It's gonna affect your personal brand. But yeah, and then here. Yeah, we've got everything. So we've got the comments, all loaded, the LinkedIn profiles. I'm very excited for your enrichment tool. That is going to be...
It's a feature enhancement coming down the road.
That is going to be crazy.
Very, very soon, yeah.
Absolute game changer.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do as well, I'll show you how, I think you show it the best, but...
No, you show it.
The daily tracker, like how it works. Like I literally, you see here on my email.
Yeah, walk me through the process of how you use the system. It's just a back-end system, right?
Back-end system, but half an hour ago, it just finished. So workflow complete, sequence done. I think that's the 5th time that I've run it today. So you've honestly, the onboarding process with you is amazing. You got me up to speed.
Yeah.
One-on-one, you sorting everything out, sending me videos. Yeah. So it's like super smooth. Yeah. Got up to speed on things and now I know how to run it.
Yeah, and
you figure out the back end stuff. I'm not a technical guy.
Well, you stress tested the shit out of my system. Like I've had posts that have hit a few 100,000, but you had your most recent post that hit 500,000, and
it went crazy. If I didn't have an automation on for that, I think I'd still be doing it now.
No, you'd be doing it for the rest of the month.
Until
well into the next month, easily.
But yeah, it's crazy. And like here, it's so easy. You get a daily LinkedIn lead generation workflows, and you simply trigger workflow one. Workflow one runs every 30 minutes. You trigger workflow two.
Yeah.
Then I get an email 10 minutes later once it's run out all. Then I do number 3. Same again. I get an email for number 5, trigger that. Then I get an email for number 6, and I trigger that. Happy days.
You got complete control over the process, right?
Yeah.
So that's the brilliant thing about it.
It's amazing. And how many does it do at a time?
Per each run?
Yeah.
100.
100. Amazing.
Yeah, 100.
Amazing.
And it takes about, to process all 100 in sequence with all 4 workflows running, like 2 hours, 3 hours, give or take. Yeah, which is about what a human would do.
Yeah.
So at the same time, if a human was doing it really slowly, it mimics human behavior.
Yeah.
So that's why you've never gotten banned once under this system.
Correct.
Me, I've never gotten banned once under this system.
Yeah. I actually can't tell you how stressful it was getting banned. Because like my LinkedIn is like, it's like my personal brand. Like without my LinkedIn, it's a big part of work day to day with Instantly. AI agency just gone.
Right.
Like a massive, massive part.
And then when you told me about the vendor, which blew my mind, tell me about how you connected your LinkedIn with the vendor.
So I'd have to connect it manually, but then when I connected it, when you connect it from one browser, it then wouldn't work on that browser. So I'd have to like go incognito mode or go on a new browser so the cookies weren't enabled to then do it. So that meant something to you. To me, not a technical guy that didn't, but I told you that and you were like, damn.
No, I mean, like it's terrible.
Yeah.
Like it should just work on any web browser. It shouldn't you shouldn't have to switch between different web browsers and you lose your cookie session and all that. So yeah, the solution that I have is I just gave you that login screen. You logged in with your credentials, your LinkedIn email address, password, one-time login. Yeah. That's it. You can do whatever you want after that. Yeah. It never kicked you out of LinkedIn and never had to relog in. Never had to relog in once. Yeah. And it's just, it's in the eyes of LinkedIn, it's just another, there's no new IP address. There's only Otto's IP address. And basically it's just, connects with Otto's existing session. So it doesn't matter where Otto is in the world because Otto likes to be in many places in the world. So if Otto's in Sydney, then it only sees Sydney. It doesn't see the system. If Otto's in Colombia, then it just sees Otto in Colombia. That's all LinkedIn sees. Yeah, exactly. So I can actually show people it working at the moment. So I posted a lead magnet this morning, which is slowly climbing. ChatGPT to end to Instantly. Yeah. It's got like 379 comments. That's great. And you can see here that it's sending them out at the moment. It's doing the process. Yeah. The process is just filling up. And then you can see here, bang, bang, bang. Hey, thanks so much for jumping in. Here's the GPT. Oh, you're showing your messages? Yeah. It's sick. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's honestly on autopilot. It's got like 23K impressions, so it's not a crazy one. Yeah, that's good. It's better than nothing. Yeah, it's good. That's good. It's better than my most recent post that just flopped. Oh mate, it happens. Yeah. LinkedIn's a hard one. But yeah, man, it's been awesome. I remember our first conversation when we jumped on. You had your Canva post like blow up. Yeah. And then I was looking at it and I was like, what is this guy doing? I was like, because I think that's when I was doing it manually ages ago. And I was like, what is this guy doing? I dropped you a message and you sent me a Google Meet link. And I jumped on and you were here in Medellin. And then I was like, brother, show me. And you're like, here's the NAM flow, very zoomed out. And I was like, brother, don't worry, I'm the least technical guy. There's no chance I'd even be able to think about copying that. Yeah. And then you told me about it and I was there. I was like, okay, cool. I'm very, very interested. Yeah. I'm signing up very soon. Yeah. And I sorted a couple things out, bang, onboarded. And here we are today. There it is. Yeah, man. Yeah. Great success story. Yeah. Right. It's awesome. I honestly couldn't recommend it enough. I reckon I save like 10 hours a week minimum. No, at least like 20 minimum. Probably. Like especially when you have lead magnets that go viral. Yeah, exactly. And also the enhancement on the sheet where you can then scrape the emails is going to be huge. But regardless, without that, it's still amazing because I've got these couple of thousand prospects right there who've all shown intent to buy either cold outbound email or AI, which is both of the businesses that I work for and run. Yeah. So it just makes complete sense. Exactly. And the beauty of the system is every single person that, express intent, they all get contacted, all of them, 100%. Whereas the other system, how did it work? The other vendor that you used? It ran 150 a day. That's it? You could go up to 250 max, but
I did that and I got my account banned. So I went down to 150 and then I still got it banned.
And the crazy thing is with my system, it's like you're doing like 1,000 a day and not banned.
Yeah. It's nuts.
So it's almost 10x the output. Yeah.
It's nuts. Do you reckon in like, you've obviously been in the LinkedIn AI and like obviously the lead magnet game for a while. Do you reckon enough people are using them to the advantage and like how good they can be?
No, definitely not. No, they just, the few other people I've reached out to that consistently do the lead magnet posts that get like maybe 500 to 1,000 comments on average. I let them know like, hey guys, like, you know, I see you're not responding to everybody. Like you should try my system. Like, oh, we're already using this thing. It's good enough. And I'm like, all right, but like, losing customers, like literally that's money that you're just leaving on the table for people that want your thing and want to pay you money and you're just not responding to them. So, you know, just, that blows my mind. I don't know. I don't like leaving money on the table.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Who likes doing that? So
yeah, 100%.
It's really cool. I mean, you said something to me interesting the other day. You're like, because it's just a back-end system and you get the email and you click a button. You said you were at the gym and you click the button and someone's like, what's that?
Yeah, I was at the gym and I'm just there like triggering the workflows.
Yeah.
I was like, don't worry about it. It's an automation I got on my LinkedIn. And then later that evening we went out for tacos and I was there triggering it again because you get the emails through it. It reminds me. So it's like workflow 3 complete. Yeah. Now it's time to trigger workflow 5.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, amazing. You should tap it. And my mate's like, well, you doing that again? And I'm like, yep. Just constant. Just but when you got thousands of leads who need the lead magnet and you're providing good lead magnets, which can then give you an opportunity to sell to. Like,
exactly. And the timeliness is key, right? Because 100%. Like I don't know about you probably, you know, commented on a lot of different lead magnets, right? Like most of the time you just never get a response.
No, you don't get
never. And if you do get a response, most of the time you will get that response like a week or 2 weeks later. And by the time, like, I don't know about you, but when I have gotten a response like 1 or 2 weeks later, I'm like, who the hell is this person?
It's completely irrelevant.
Yeah, you just forgot about it. So you don't give a shit about it anymore. Like the magic's gone.
Yeah.
Like you're not interested in that thing that you're like, you got FOMO for and like, I need this thing. I got FOMO. I got to sign up for it. It's gone. But with the system that you've been using, like you've been like, it's like 72 hours. Even with like, dude, you're getting like thousands of comments flowing into the system, into your tracker within a few like 24 hours.
Oh, shall I show my calendar? Yeah. Because that's the thing. If you use lead magnets correctly, like you have a newsletter that you push, and then you've also got resources that you drop.
Yeah.
I haven't got to that stage yet. You're one step ahead of me. But like I always have a booking link embedded. Like there's always a reason to the lead magnet.
Oh, yeah.
You're giving value, you're giving people a new way of doing things or a prompt or whatever it is, a cheat sheet.
Exactly.
But then there's always a link to book in at the end of it because it's always related to something that I can give people or help them or some problem I can solve for them. So it's like, And then I remember it was after the lovable one when your system was just working in overdrive. The pedal was right to the floor. Looking, the engine was
7,000 RPM just going like non-stop.
Well, this was it. It was last week. And then this week, like majority of these calls are all booked from that.
That's insane.
Which is nuts. So
and you've already closed a few, right?
Yeah.
That quickly.
On Monday, I closed a $2,500 deal.
Nice.
Just off the back of it.
And you got like how many more deals you got in the pipeline?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
2 more closed today.
That's great. Yeah.
Man, it's good. It's good. It's if people haven't looked into lead magnets or they're thinking about it, like just do it. Don't overthink it. Your first ones probably will flop. They probably won't be very good.
Yeah.
But if you use a system like John's and then you think about providing good value, you actually put some time and effort into it, make it relevant to your ICP, who your audience is. Like, don't pay for paid ads on Meta. Like, sure, that works, but this is free. It takes time, of course, and there's a small investment. But compared to like spending 10, 20 grand a month on Meta ads and stuff like that, like this is the way to do it.
It's way cheaper.
Mate, so
and you're getting like warm leads, right? So
warm leads that you can convert like, then and there.
Exactly.
And you're not reliant on like algorithm and stuff like that. Obviously you are with the LinkedIn algorithm, but as soon as you get a couple of people commenting, random, and then it starts pushing it to their audiences, you're laughing.
That's wild. I can't believe people were paying, you saying some companies you work for are paying 20 to 30,000 to get these
sometimes
leads.
40 a month.
It's like what they can do instead is basically just pay for a team of people to make, the content for them, the lead magnets for them, and then get a system like this. So, and that would be like, I don't know, like easily one 1/10 the cost at least. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Have you got any tips for anyone who's like looking to start doing some lead magnets?
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, this is the money, this is the gold. So give away what you want, but maybe not all of it.
Okay, I'll give it. All right. So you always see stuff on like lead magnets or just tips and tricks anywhere, like on any social medias, being like, I created this content calendar system that hijacks the algorithm and knows exactly what the algorithm wants and will produce stuff that will go viral because it figures out the algorithm. All that is bullshit. There's no way of predicting what the algorithm wants, because what the algorithm wants is just a representation of what people want. And what people want is changing every minute to every hour of every day. It's always changing.
Yeah.
So the key thing is to figure out what's going to go viral. And this is the golden nugget here is you take a kernel of idea that's already going viral and you just piggyback off that. Yeah. That's it. That's really it. And I saw you were started, your posting journey, and you were making stuff that was doing pretty well. Again, like a few hundred comments per post. But it wasn't getting like, the thousands like I was getting with my Canva post, for example. That Canva post, that wasn't like my idea. I saw not one person do it, but I saw a few people do it. Yeah. And those posts were blowing up. Yeah. So I realized like it's going to take me forever to get access to that resource, that lead magnet resource. Even if I ever get access, I probably never will. I just got to recreate it or recreate a version of it and then put my spin on it. And so that's what I started to do. Nice. With my content, and it blew up. It worked. So
giving the people what they want.
Just giving the people what they want. Yeah, exactly.
It's a good tactic. When I made I've definitely done that before, like here and there. But the one I posted last week, the lovable one. Yeah. That was like just completely I just made it up. And then this guy, and then it blew up. And then I saw this guy rip it, like word for word, perfectly. And then his like blew up straight away. I think he just changed it. It was like Phantom Buster, lovable to Phantom Buster, or the other way around, something like that. And I messaged him. I was like, fair enough, brother. Good stuff.
Hey man, at least man. But that's just the game, right?
100%.
I sort of copied you because like you came up with the whole lovable to like pay. It was lovable to instantly. He did lovable to Phantom Buster. Yeah. I was already creating, like, people just want prompts. Like that's what I've realized, and I was like, okay, fine. Prompts are useless. You can get AI to make prompts, but if you want like a massive library of prompts, no worries. I'll get AI to make a massive library for you, and I'll put it on my website for you, and then I'll put it up as a lead gen for you. And so that's what I did here. I'm sharing my screen, and this is my lovely lead gen that recent one that went viral. And basically, I just took your style basically, and it worked. So love your style. And I just made a nice little GIF here, scrolling through basically. The lead magnet, the prompt library that I made, and that's it. Yeah,
it's good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's exactly it, man. Yeah.
Mate, I think while we're at it, I think I might trigger another workflow. There we go. Number 2 triggered. There we go. This is what it comes up with. Success.
You get that beautiful success message, that little black and white characters.
I'll show my LinkedIn, so it will go through. So this is a recent post. Let's go on comments most recently.
Which workflow did you just do?
Number 2.
Oh, number 2, yeah. So it categorizes the comments.
So it categorize, and then, as you can see here, there's loads of comments on my recent posts. Automate.
So it's going to figure out, because not all the comments are lead magnet related, right? So it's basically going to figure out the ones that aren't, that are and are not.
Yeah, but that's the nice thing, and that's the beauty of it, because I'll be honest, like when I first started automating my LinkedIn profile, like it can be a bit scary at times. Yeah. Because you're speaking to people, like there's job opportunities, business opportunities, things like that. Yeah. And obviously you want to make sure that relevant people don't get irrelevant messages. Yeah, exactly. And that was a worry for me, but you figured that all out, sorted it all. And I remember, I think I said it to you at the start, and you're like, brother, don't worry about that. Yeah. Okay, it's completely fine. Yeah. And literally, I'll be having conversations with people, and then it will just understand that that's the conversation. Yeah. And it's nothing to do with the lead magnet, even if there's like some slight sort of inclination there. Yeah. And then it just ignores it. I can carry on having my conversations. The people who comment, they get the correct lead magnet. Yeah. I think I've got like 8 different lead magnets that are all like active, because they just bubble away. They just keep going and going. Yeah. You've probably got double, triple that. Yeah. And it's just constantly just working away in the background.
It's wild. I'll show my spreadsheet here. I have... there's some lead magnets that I did from like maybe a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, and people are it's still coming in. Like my most recent comment was for book. That's for a post that was from 2 months ago, maybe. And it's people are still getting those lead magnets because the system responds to everything.
Yeah.
For unlimited time. It doesn't stop ever, which is just incredible.
Yeah, sick. What's your what numbers do you want to hit by the end of the year, lead magnet wise?
I don't know. Like, well, right now, what is it? September. It's end of September, so we got October. We got 3 months left. So let's try to get to 15,000. I think 15,000 is a conservative number to hit to. I got 11,000 on the list right now, so we can get it up to 15,000.
Sick.
Yeah.
Nice. I want to crack 10.
Yeah, dude, you'll fucking 100% crack 10.
Yeah.
What are you at right now? Like 4,000?
Yeah, something like that in between.
That's nice. That's great, man. And it's just so fast, man. Like, it's
like
so quickly.
I usually did like one a month or like one every 2 weeks. And then I remember I said to you, I was like, I'll give the system a break. And you're like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Keep going while it's hot.
Exactly.
And I was like, okay. So now I've switched to one a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Every Friday.
At least one a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you can do 2 a week. I mean,
well,
it's more work.
I kind of did one. It was a much smaller one.
Yeah.
On Thursday, yesterday,
Nice.
which is in the system as well. Just doing it for me.
Excellent. It's crushing it.
Mate, it's good. It's exciting.
Excellent, mate. Well, happy to support you, man.
Happy to do the same. So anyone watching this, anyone listening, where can they find you? Where can they sign up?
They can go to LaunchpadFast.com. That's what they can do. Yeah. This system, I haven't advertised it yet. I just have it with a few people like yourself. But I got too many other products in the pipeline. But basically, go to LaunchpadFast. Yeah. Send me an email or just send me a DM on LinkedIn, and we'll get them set up to the system. Eventually, it will look like a nice, pretty front end, like I've done with another product that I call getinterviews.ai, which is basically agentic AI platform for finding hidden jobs on LinkedIn and managing them in a CRM style. This is what it looks like here. Sick. So eventually and this product's pretty much on autopilot. It's just always running and people are signing up. It's great. Eventually I'm going to do the same thing. Sick. with the thing that you have. So there won't be spreadsheets anymore. It'll be nice, like a nice dashboard. Yeah. Imagine seeing a nice dashboard and seeing everything there. Ability to enrich everything with emails, ability to put the emails into a sequence, for example. We just set up with a vendor that will allow us to do the mass email sending. Is on top of another vendor where we can get the 99.9% verified email addresses from everybody on the list. Everybody. Yeah. Which is wild. The next thing is like the next vendor was, okay, now we need to actually send those and ensure like 99.9% deliverability. So we got the two best vendors for each of those use cases. Let's go. And so that'll be in a nice little platform. So
that'd be huge.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it like fully is a automated inbound system.
Just straight end to end, right?
All you got to do is create the content.
Exactly. Yeah.
Create the content, pump it. Yeah. And just the rest happens.
That's then the magic happens. Yeah.
So like founders, business owners, sales guys, marketing, it doesn't matter who you are. Yeah. Everyone needs clients, everyone needs leads. Yeah. So technically anyone needs this. Anyone can use this. And it's utilizing it LinkedIn. Yeah, it's super effective too. Like the leads that are coming into you, like they're coming into you for everything, man. I saw people hitting up your DMs because I was monitoring your sheet there and making sure everything's working. Keeping an eye on stuff. And I saw some DMs come in to your inbox, and basically people were like, Hey Otto, I saw you do Lovable. Can you build me this thing in Lovable? Like people are just hitting you up for everything, man. I've got like an AI consulting contract gig off it.
Oh, you did?
And then I've got like I jumped on a call on Monday and I got offered a job.
Yeah.
It's nuts. It's nuts what happens when you go viral on LinkedIn, the opportunities. Because it's all just business focused. It's just like, it's specifically that. So like every opportunity you can imagine that can come from that.
Exactly, yeah.
You get enough eyes on you.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like when you post something that goes viral and you're responding, you're giving the value, then everybody just wants to, basically have a piece of you. They're like, oh man, like I want to work with this guy, the guy that's going viral here, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's just like the strategy, the tactic is so freaking effective.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Sick.
Well, awesome, man.
Pleasure,
mate.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.